She did me at the wrong time. Yeah, hold on. Sets me out, that's a long flight. On the wrong guy. She did me at the wrong.
Back up. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm.
A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said at Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot threes. I was fitting in with my team, playing off of others. But my dad always taught me the fundamentals. I don't want to rely on one thing. Being good at everything is how you earn your spot on the floor. Kevin?
He's doing it all, D.A. Thanks. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off-season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Hezonja, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. And for the Suns, Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Hezonja's shot is off. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Phoenix. Booker with it. Lillard picks him up. Step back and squared up.
A case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Oubre, following the score by Damian Lillard. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Hezonja. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
McCollum finds Lillard. Nurkic with it, covered by Rubio. Here's Lillard, gets the 14-footer to fall. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
And he can score from all over the court, but Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area, but sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
Now here's McCollum. Devin Booker missing his last shot. McCollum kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Hezonja. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Rubio the pass to Booker. And again, unable to change momentum here. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. McCollum, no good. Suns trail by 5. Oubre outside. Booker outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Shoots over Nurkic. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And looking at the numbers for Whiteside the last few years, Greg, it seems like his production has come back down a bit.
And for a minute, Whiteside looked like he could be a dominant center, but he struggled since his great 2017 season. Shot selection has been hurting, and sometimes it feels like he is in his own way as a player. Here at some numbers for Booker. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now here's Saric. He dishes it to Oubre. Here's Ayton, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Portland.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And what I don't understand about the Suns, they had Ayton last year, and Doris somehow go from middle of the pack to last in the league in rebounding.
And I think that's why we talk about the value of rebounding as a team, right? I think gone are the days when you can have just 1 or 2 guys working the glass. In the Suns' case, obviously, that really decreased their number of possessions.
Ayton hits them both. And the upside for Ayton was always present. But Doris, were you surprised at how polished he was as a rookie?
Not at all, because DeAndre Ayton has got a big-time offensive game. This guy can finish with the best in the league right at the cup. You know he's dynamic on the offensive end, and this guy's only going to add strength and get better on the defensive end.
And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Lillard dishes to Whiteside. 3-pointer. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Damian Lillard third.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Suns trail by 3. Rubio the pass to Saric. Oubre outside. Rubio outside. Saric trying to break free. Hezonja with the ball. Offline with his 3. Rubio dishes to Saric. Here's Oubre. Rubio outside. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Portland on defense. The drive by Booker. Count that bucket. Booker's got his second basket.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now, here's Lillard. Oh, good on that one. Good D by Booker. Rubio with a wide open look. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, you want to stay on balance and in control. Ricky Rubio, nice catch and shoot.
Lillard outside. Down low. And McCollum with the slam.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Booker over McCollum. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 6 points for Devin Booker.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
It's Whiteside, top of the key. Nurkic kicks to Hezonja. And he gets it to go from the corner. Hezonja's got 5.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Boy, Greg, neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Sharks looking around. Booker with no one around. Oh, good on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hezonja with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Hezonja's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you can see Kelly Oubre Jr. just wants it more than everybody else. Such heart and desire.
Passes it to McCollum. And stolen by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. A nice shot by Booker. He's got 8. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Lillard finds McCollum. And here's Whiteside. Back to McCollum. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Rubio. Oh, good on the 3.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. Oubre pulls it in. The Suns leading. Rubio looking around. The pass to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Last season we saw Kelly Oubre get traded to the Suns. It was a surprise success for both him and the team.
Oubre came in and gave the Suns that defensive spark they so desperately needed. The long arms, he can get in the passing lanes, and he plays with tremendous energy, and they love it.
substitution here for Phoenix. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for 8. Kaminsky comes in for Šarić. Bridges, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Pau Gasol's checked in for Nurkic. Zach Collins comes in for Hassan Whiteside. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Mario Hezonja. Rodney Hood subbed in for C.J. McCollum. He was all alone on that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Portland trailing here. Outside Hood. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Johnson. And it's Lillard missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Phoenix has gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Booker against Lillard. Johnson outside. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 3.
Listen, teams know Tyler Johnson is explosive, so they don't want him getting to the cup. He does the next best thing, right? Send that floater in, Tyler.
Now here's Lillard. Over Johnson. They get the rebound. And it's Lillard missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Hood. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Bridges passes to Kaminsky. Hood against Booker. Fires from deep. And it's Portland with the rebound. 1:24 left in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Suns leading by 5. Johnson surveying the floor. Booker outside. Kaminsky kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. Johnson wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range.
A three-point gunner in college, and Tyler Johnson displaying some of that capacity right here.
Hood, the pass to Lillard. Will it go? And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And that one misses.
When he was drafted, Damian Lillard said he wanted to go to the Blazers with the 6th pick. The opportunity to play right away and be embraced by the city of Portland.
McCollum's checked in for Lillard. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by McCollum. Booker against Hood. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Gasol. Trailblazers trail by 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the shot goes down.
Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Second left, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Kent Bazemore. Pau Gasol is out there with Collins. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Hood in at the shooting guard. Bazemore misses. Suns leading by 4. Johnson, the pass to Booker. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Booker's got 12.
Well, terrific job by Tyler Johnson to do exactly what they want him to do. Find his open teammates.
Outside Hood takes a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Booker looking around. Right wing. Bridges inside the three-point line. Here's Kaminsky. They shoot again. He lays it in. Kaminsky's got his first basket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Gasol. Put on the wing, defended by Booker. That one a little long.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
It's good.
Well, he can do this now. Booker is not just a spot-up shooter. Very good with the ball in his hands.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Bazemore. Now here's Hood. And here's McCollum for 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Back to Johnson. Kaminsky up top. He kicks to Bridges. Passes to Johnson. And here is Kaminsky. He's guarded by McCollum. Clock is at 3. From deep. Kaminsky misses. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Bazemore. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Suns have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. McCollum against Bridges. 2018 rookie class has been something to watch, Doris. Talent at the top, but also some terrific mid-round picks.
No question. Landry Shamet is a guy who I think can be a clutch, big-time scorer who does not seem bowed by any moment, doesn't seem to be affected by pressure. Mitchell Robinson had one of the great shot-blocking seasons in New York Knicks history. I know the team didn't have success, but as a second-round guy, Mitchell Robinson could have an awfully long career.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Diallo comes in for Kaminsky. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Devin Booker. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Tyler Johnson. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Gasol. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Zach Collins. And Mario Hezonja subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Offensive rebound, Diallo. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Diallo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The pass to Nurkic. Pass to Hezonja. Put on the wing. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Portland, no good that time either.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Suns getting the bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for C.J. McCollum. Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 21 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
First one falls for him.
I think we know this about Rodney Hood, Kev. He will play hard on both ends of the floor, and he's a lethal shooter from range.
Both free throws good from Hood.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Rubio outside. Inside. And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Hezonja's shot is off.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
And the shot is good. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Now here's Hood. He has 5. Snatched up. Whiteside lays it up and banks it in. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bridges passes to Ayton, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That is his first foul of the game. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Ayton. 6 points for him. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And not a seasoned Doris that pops off the stat sheet, but a strong rookie campaign for Mikal Bridges.
You simply can't ignore the defense he brings for this team. Very refined for his experience level. Teams would love to see him grow into a 3rd option on the offensive end with this roster. Let's see if that happens.
Find the lane. One shot.
Well, a promising start last year for Mikal Bridges. The offense was there, but it was his impact defensively that has really gotten most people's attention. A lot of great tools for a young player.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Passes it to Ayton. Now the dish to Rubio. And the foul's on Cheick Diallo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Trailblazers trail by 9. Lillard outside. Whiteside finds Lillard. Fires from 14, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. And with Bridges and his defense, great coaches speak very highly of his basketball IQ.
And that is why, as a rookie, he would often get assigned to guard the toughest perimeter player. Good size and great instincts make him one of the best young defenders on the team.
Here's Azania after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. Cullen passes to Lillard. Here's Azania. They get it back, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Diallo. Rubio outside. The tray. Rubio missing again.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And you talk about shot makers, C.J. McCollum, one of the best in the game. From mid-range, you could argue he's the best, flat out.
And you look at the shot chart from McCollum. He's a threat, Greg, from everywhere.
Able to hit off the bounce, pulling up. At his height, he's got to be creative, making space for his shot.
Eaton at the elbow. Feeds it to Oubre. Bridges, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. With the floater, it's deflected, and they'll keep possession. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rubio, the pass to Diallo. Back to Rubio. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Sarge is checked in. Here's Ayton. He has 6. And here is Saric. Kicks it to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rubio from downtown. And it's Portland with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. But they get it back. Lillard misses. The Suns leading. Now Rubio. Looking to get it going. Good D by McCollum. Trailblazers shooting 41% for the game. Lillard against Bridges. McCollum outside. There's the 3. That shot no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Charge inside. Hazonia defending. Bridges with it. He's got 5. They need this one. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hazonia, and it's all evened up. Hazania's got 9. El Phoenix shooting 43% from the field. Lillard against Rubio. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Of course, you can't help but notice the teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace
Take a break.
makes it more
Take a break.
exciting for us.
Two
One
shot.
NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Ayton. Booker comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Pau Gasol's checked in for Nurkic. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Mario Hezonja. Portland trailing here. McCollum outside. Gasol on the high post. Lillard left side. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Booker against McCollum. Johnson outside. From 12 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. He has 7.
Well, the rotation was not there defensively. Off the pick and roll, Tyler Johnson, excellent recognition.
Lillard dishes to Gasol. From outside the arc. And it's Lillard missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Booker. Misses off the left iron. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Lillard. Basket counts. Lillard's got 10 points.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now here's Kaminsky. And Booker kicks to Johnson. The 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to McCollum. Traps in the tray. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
For 3, Booker cranes the three-pointer. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns ahead, up by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
We just got to compete. Keep competing, trust each other, make plays.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Things were going Phoenix's way from the beginning. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. They did not slow down much, as by the end of the quarter they were still up 11. In the second period, they lost some momentum, but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, I like that they're aggressively going to the rack. That establishes an attitude, a certain toughness. They just need to stay committed to their game plan.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And for the Suns, they're shooting from the field 44%, not bad. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. And all the tools that made DeAndre Ayton the top pick in the 2018 draft already, Doris, on display at the start of his NBA career.
You know what, Kevin? People wanted to knock DeAndre Ayton for his defense, which wasn't horrific, but they forgot about all the things he can do. Let's remember, he's a great screener in the pick and roll. He can shoot from range. He's got incredible instincts with an incredible physicality to his game. Don't talk about the defense. Ayton too good on the offensive end.
He's off on the first. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Here's Booker, following the score by Damian Lillard. Can't connect from 13 feet out. McCollum against Booker. McCollum no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Rubio outside. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. That's good from Booker on the assist from Rubio. 20 points for Devin Booker. Here's McCollum. He's got 13. Shot on the wing, and he connects with the jumper. McCollum's got 15 points.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 7. Rubio in the corner. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 7.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's McCollum. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Out to the right wing. Ayton, the pass to Rubio. Goes back up. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Lillard. And now Portland on the break. And a wide open look for McCollum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
McCollum against Booker. Lillard with no one around. No good with the triple. Phoenix leading by 5. The shot by Rubio. Oubre. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Well, Kelly Oubre Jr. is especially dangerous in the open floor. Leaks out in transition. Nice.
And now, here's Hezonja. He's got 9. Nurkic finds Lillard. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. With 3, Booker, offensive rebound. Saric on the follow. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Azania. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Yep, that one goes in there. McCollum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now, here's Rubio. He's got 7. And here is Ayton. Fires from the wing. No good from Booker. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Hazania. Nurkic against Ayton. Baseline try, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Nurkic.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Rubio dishes to Ayton. Back to Rubio. And that one goes long.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Basket good. And now it's only a 5-point Suns lead.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one, Greg. A high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Oubre. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Nurkic. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
He's checked in for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges comes in for Oubre. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Pau Gasol has checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Collins comes in for Hassan Whiteside. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Hazania. And Hood subbed in for McCollum.
And the first task for Monty Williams is going to be retooling this offense. Plenty of offensive talent here. Team has underperformed on that end for years.
And one of the things he wants to implement, Greg, Monty Williams wants to utilize more movement, right? He has mentioned a style similar to what they ran while he was with the Spurs organization. So don't expect to see any stagnant bodies on the offensive end this year.
Now here's Hood. Devin Booker missing his last shot. To the inside. Here's Rubio, and he drops it in from the low post. Rubio's got 9.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard scanning the floor. Gasol kicks to Hood. fader. No good off the back of the rim. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. Booker the pass to Rubio. Here's the floater. Bridges dishes to Baines. And he gets the bucket. And the Suns lead by 8.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Lillard. He's got 12. Outside Hood. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Rubio. No good off the front iron.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Lillard kicks it to Bazemore. And the pass to Hood. Now Bazemore drills it from outside. 7 points in the game.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And it's Baines missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames, but money well spent by the Blazers.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lillard. Some changes for Phoenix. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Ayton. And it's Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. Both good from the line that time. Suns leading by 5. Johnson, the pass to Kaminsky. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Baines finds Booker. Gasol with the defensive effort. For Portland, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. On the wing, Booker, defended by Gasol. Booker the pass to Baines. Hood. Shots good by Baines. Baines has got his second bucket of the night. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard outside. Dishes to Hood. Shoots the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Kaminsky. He kicks it to Booker. Out left to the wing. Baines dishes to Booker. Over Hood. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lillard outside. 1:46 left in the third. The teardrop falls in. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now here's Johnson. He has 7. On the wing, Johnson. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Collins grabs the miss. Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Hood drives in. That ties the game. Hood's got 13 points.
Well, remarkable how Rodney Hood's handle allows him to make space and get off the dribble drive.
Kaminsky with the ball. Bridges passes to Johnson. Kicks to Kaminsky. Here's Bridges. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Johnson. From 16 feet away, he cans it. He's got 9.
How about the vertical? Johnson gets off his feet, and that jumper is pure from the mid-range.
Booker against Hood. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Sun. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Baines. Johnson against Lillard. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Collins grabs the miss. Here's Bazemore. Outside for Gasol. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Portland Trailblazers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, good job defensively. Good job on dropping on the rolls. Keep rebounding. Don't lose men in transition.
Terry praising his guys, GA, bringing it on the defensive end.
And they've done just that so far. They just have to be able to continue with that mindset.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Pau Gasol is out there with Nurkic, and it's Bazemore at the 3, the small forward. Here's Bridges, following the score by Damian Lillard. And Gasol comes to help with 3. Booker, and the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hood, and again, it's Portland converting.
Well, don't underestimate the in-between game of Rodney Hood. This guy can make shots from just about anywhere.
Johnson outside. Pass to Diallo. Bridges against Bazemore. Bridges kicks to Johnson. To the middle, Diallo. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Hood, the pass to Lillard. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, when you look at the skill set of Tyler Johnson, he really is the epitome of a catalyst. Comes in full energy every time, and if he's hitting his shots, you just ride that wave of scoring.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lillard. And with Johnson, Greg, you never know how on his shot will be day to day.
And that's okay. Teams need a player who can carry them off the bench when they get it going. Johnson is a bit of a microwave that heats up immediately, but if he's cold, you simply drop back the minutes for that game.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Suns trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Diallo kicks to Oubre. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Azania. Misses the 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Sharks checked in for Shaq Diallo. Trailblazers leading by 5. There's the pass to Nurkic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lillard against Johnson. To the paint. Oubre, good.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
Lillard finds McCollum. Here's Hezonja. Hands it from downtown. Hezonja's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And now, here's Hezonja. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Oubre dishes to Booker. Kaminsky inside. Whiteside's there. Kaminsky misses. Trailblazers leading by 8. Hezonja, the pass to Nurkic. A second chance effort. And finished off by Nurkic.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
There's Kaminsky. The Blazers getting the bucket. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Lillard. From deep three-point range, Johnson can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the Suns call time.
And it's been talked about for some time, but last summer the Heat finally decided to pull the trigger on Hassan Whiteside. Traded to Portland for Leonard and Harkless. Whiteside and the Heat had soured on each other in the trade, a chance for both sides to have a fresh start.
So for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Johnson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Now McCollum after the missed 3 from Rubio. And it's McCollum off the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them. Doris, all right, this is going to come out of the blue here, but if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, Which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin, and for me it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Ayton against Nurkic. A fadeaway. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Lets it go. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Nurkic has got 6 points in the quarter. And it's Rubio with the ball for Phoenix. Down by 15. Saric outside. Pass to Oubre. Now, here's Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Ayton. From deep. And it's Portland with the rebound. Hezonja's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
And Greg, you know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now, here's Rubio. Here's Ayton. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Lillard, the pass to Hezonja. Now Whiteside. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Now here's Ayton. And Saric kicks to Ayton. Lillard against Rubio. From deep three-point range. And it's Portland with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
In the corner, it's Whiteside. Back to Hezonja. It's tipped.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And so here's Phoenix after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Oubre outside. And a miss there on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Lillard against Rubio. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 32 points.
And once they roll the ball out there, Lillard turned on the switch. He is doing it all tonight.
And here's Oubre. Booker outside. Pass to Rubio. Oubre outside to halt the run, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 16th rebound on the night. Lillard against Rubio. Lillard attacking, good on the bucket. Lillard's got 34.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his third foul so far. Doris, isn't it interesting that we're seeing some teams with more three-point attempts than two-point attempts?
It's incredible, Kevin, that every year over the last decade you see more three-point attempts across all 30 NBA teams. And think about the Houston Rockets. In each of the last 2 years, the Rockets have actually taken more threes than twos. This is the evolution of the game. It is not going anywhere. There's two high-valued shots in the league. Restricted area twos, that means point-blank opportunities at the rim, and three-point shots. And everything else in between seems to be getting lost.
Now, here's Whiteside after the miss from Ricky Rubio. Here's Hezonja. A three-pointer, no good. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here's Rubio. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
But just so under control with the ball. Nice move by Rubio.
Cullen passes to Whiteside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
C.J. McCollum at the line for two.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. You know, Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. Do you think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure, but it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Now, Little. Up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for C.J. McCollum.
Find the lane.
I think it would
Find
be
the lane.
impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
That free throw good from Gasol.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
Now here's Johnson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The pass to Little. Here's Trent. Pass to Simons. In the corner, it's Little. Three-pointer on the way. The shot, no good. Suns on offense. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jerome, good. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Little with the ball. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. And do we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.